It's the amazing story of Sweetie. Over a year ago, she was found sitting in the middle of a busy road on a rainy night. She'd been hit by a car, hit so hard the bumper was lying next to her. She couldn't move. Her rescuers did the right thing and took her to Noah's Animal Hospital. It was the middle of the night, and they were open. They're open 24/7. Dr. Amber Leichner was and is Sweetie's vet and surgeon. And look who's at Noah's again.
Sweetie's back with us today for hopefully what's her last surgery that was performed yesterday. We finally finished with performing her spay, and at the same time she actually had developed a mammary mass, or similar to breast cancer in people, that we removed at the time of surgery yesterday as well.
If you're counting, Sweetie's had 5 different procedures.
There was a lot of different processes involved in her surgery. Her first surgery was essentially a combination of 3 procedures. I can show you on the hip model. If this is a dog's hips with standing, her hips were both dislocated, and so we removed a portion of the thigh bone or the femur. We did 2 procedures called an FHO, or femoral head and neck osteotomy. Essentially that means we remove the portion of the bone, the portion that fits into the hip, so that we form a false joint of the hip. We consider it a salvage procedure, but in her case, because of her multiple injuries, it was the best situation for her. And then we also performed what's called an imbrication of her right ankle, essentially supporting the structures that were torn and injured during the hit by car incident. These are fairly advanced procedures, so not a whole lot of veterinarians feel comfortable or feel prepared or able to do advanced procedures. They're orthopedic procedures, and so a lot of times they're only done at certain facilities that have the appropriate equipment to be able to address this level of injury.
Want to find out more?
There's multiple avenues for them to get in contact with us via phone, email, via our website, and even on Facebook. We're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, because at Noah's, the needs of the pet and the pet's family come first.
Noah's, the best friend of your best friend.